Start recording. There we go. Hello!
Hooray.
Fudge, I completely forgot what I was going to say. Welcome to Mass Effect. Playing with me, Kaya, and my friend Sloth, who shall periodically be referred to as various names. We shall get to that later. This is the awesome one. I'm just the idiot who's playing the games.
Hey. I'm not here.
The cat is currently running around up top, so beware, all viewers. You may have various cat noises. Don't you dare start going after that. You're not allowed to go after that wind chime. Why are you eating the blind now? I give up. Cat things. Welcome to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We are playing, and we begin. Except we need to re-begin because this is stream number 2.
It is what it is.
I mean, you start a thing, you try a thing, it explodes on you, and all you get is a black screen recording with lots of audio. So, I mean,
I had the exact opposite happen. I got all the visual and no audio whatsoever.
Oh, wow.
My very first couple of times streaming, yeah.
Well, good to know.
You have to wiggle with it.
Apparently. Well, I brought in an expert this time. Are you going to hop down, or what? What are you doing? Oh, now you just want to stick around and look out the door. Okay. Press any key. Welcome to early 2000s graphics. I'm going to start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Personnel files are
Establishing secure
scary.
connection.
And
Secure
this is
connection
really chess.
confirmed.
You're not going with Jane, as interesting as she is. Ooh. New ID. Custom female.
Please
Look
log
at you
in
getting
to
off the
access
damn
your
windowsill
profile.
without too much issue. Look at you. Alright, so that is dummy. If that's the way that your head, like your body looks like from the top down, then
Warning,
I'm scared.
data corruption detected.
Like your
Please
skeleton?
reconstruct profile.
That's weird. I have complaints.
Confirm pre-service history.
Alright, so, do we want to go with, we were a spacer, where, you know, we had no real history except for the fact that, like, we didn't really have really good dreams either. Mom and Dad, we kept moving everywhere, and then we decided to go into the military because our parents did it.
Base military brat. Okay, continue.
That's boring. Colonist. Minduar. Yadigan diverse.
Oh.
When you were 16, slavers happened.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, they just get more traumatic from here. So, yeah, there's that. You have saved me, I must enlist to be as awesome as you. Or, I have nobody. I got nothing, and I'm not gonna be like you fucks. Welcome to the non-PG aspect of Mass Effect. I'm going to be the worst offender. I usually go with Earthborn. Personally.
Hold that thought 1 sec. I'm going to go put the burps to bed. No wonder they're being so noisy. It's bedtime.
Ah, yes. The burbs. The burbs, the burbs. Well, I'm going to choose the Earthborn.
Confirm psychological
Because
profile.
why the heck not? And actually, on that note, we are going to pause for half a moment. As soon as I figure out how. Bollocks. There it is. Actually, I lied. This is an excellent time. In some respects and another. There we are. This is an excellent time to explain a little bit more about what's going on here. 1, I play Mass Effect, probably around every May. But there's been a lot of friends of mine who were going to get into Mass Effect at some point one day. It's on my playlist, they say, and say, and say, and say. So this time, I decided, well, I'm gonna play this anyway. Let's play it in a way that, you know, the people who I want to play it for can interact and enjoy it. And then they'll finally understand some of the references that I'm making when they show up for Sunday supper. So that's part of the reason I'm doing this. 2, I love the lore. I love the discussions. I have no doubt in any way, shape, or form in the comments, somebody's going to correct me, and I'm going to be like, wait a second, what? How does that happen? This is so cool. Explain to me all the things I do not know.
What?
Sorry, I'm just narrating.
I'm manhandling the cat. So
That's
I
okay.
see.
Manhandle the cat.
Oh no.
So the last one,
Was?
the last reason that I'm doing this is recently a friend of mine died, who was a very, very close friend, and she and I bonded over Mass Effect and BioWare and Dragon Age. And so instead of being crying on my own, you okay over there?
Oh
Do I need to turn you down?
Oh, sorry. I'm holding Cozy, and I guess the microphone got squished into her fuzz.
And your face, you are peeking.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay, just letting you know.
I have released. Thank you. I have released the kitten.
This is a good thing. So yes, I'm also doing this Let's Play to kind of honor this friend. Because I miss her. So, going from all of that, trauma-inducing experiences, welcome to your psychological profile, where we can go as a sole survivor, where everything is terrible, or, a war hero, where everything was terrible but you got a medal out of it, or ruthless, where everything was really fucking terrible and you just kind of kept going. And what's great about the BioWare games is that these selected options will have impacts later on.
They
So,
actually have repercussions all through the game.
not so much all through the game, but people make reference to it. And it's kind of interesting, even like playing it last night and doing this stuff again and going, oh, I never chose that response anymore, or before. And now nobody will shut up about the fact that I'm supposedly this. It's like, huh. Okay. There is some interesting lore commentary that comes in, hypothetically, if you choose a sole survivor. Because in that one, there's a particular creature that we meet later on in this game that is really rather terrifying, and honestly the only thing that makes us feel, well, at least me, that, we could beat this giant world-ending thing is the fact that we've got awesome guns and a tank. But being on your own, while everybody around you dies at the jaws of that thing? Yeah, a little bit. So which one do you think we should do, backstory-wise?
Well, they're all pretty fucked up. Do you want to come via our traumas honestly? Do you want to come by them obliquely, or do you want to be the drama?
Well, let me put it this way. Having played this a few times before, there will be more drama. So which one do we want to try with?
Well, which one's your favorite, usually?
Honestly, I usually play the sole survivor because I love the connotations later on, but I also potentially love putting all my characters in more head trauma terrifying options. So, I mean, the war hero... What?
What do you think about the war hero? Tell me about your thoughts on all the options.
The war hero personally feels like, okay, so they don't tell you this initially, but being an N7, you're the Marines times, 7. They are stupidly... It's like they're stupidly precise about who they pick, and everybody shows up to try and get there, and 4 of them get through. So being an N7 itself
like Navy
is...
SEALs.
Yeah. The way they describe it, if I recall, is Navy SEALs times quite a bit, so... it's
in
already...
space!
Well, I mean, it's in space, but that wasn't the original point of it. You start, if I recall, the N7 program... It'll come up a bit in the prologue, but what they basically say is there's... Humanity got off Earth, humanity got to Mars, and went, okay, this is interesting. Oh, hello, what's this here? And doing human things and archaeology, and discovered something that basically, in the same sense as Destiny happened, where the Traveler threw us forward 200 years, Same thing with the Prothean artifact on Mars. And we immediately found something that'll basically, the way that I understand it, is that it basically slingshots you across the universe from galaxy to galaxy. And that's the Mass Effect portals. Or Mass Effect engines, or whatever the heck they're called.
That's why it's called that.
Yes. So that is your way of hopping, or of galaxy hopping, basically.
Snazzy.
It's the FTL idea.
So that's
which you
how
can
get
sort of do, but you can't, like, there's hyperdrive, but there's not FTL, like, we'll learn, because I don't remember. So, the N7 aspect is already, like, I can't remember if that happened as a result of First Contact War, or if that was a result of pre-First Contact War.
Okay.
But, it's a thing. So, I mean, it's in space, definitely, but simply by being an N7, you are kind of guaranteed to end up some sort of war hero somehow, some way. So I kind of feel as though, like, picking the war hero is kind of like, not faking it, but it's definitely like, at the end of this, you're going to be a fucking war hero. It doesn't matter what you end up doing. So it's like, oh, okay, we'll just add...
self-fulfilling prophecy.
Precisely,
Like
precisely. Thank you. I can words. Welcome to the stream. I can't words. So I feel like having something to kind of define you better than I'm a hero and everybody knows it is a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, but we're still left with, like, everybody's fucking terrified of us, or we are traumatized as all hell. Never played Ruthless. Let's play Ruthless. One
Confirm
butcher Torfa.
military specialization.
This'll be the fun bit. Soldier goes in and can use all the weapons but gets no space magic. Engineer can get up close and personal and can fuck with your machines. I am a hacker. I can do the things. Adept is your space Jedi.
Huh.
Infiltrator can use a sniper rifle but also hack the machines. Or not just the machines, it's the machines and everybody's personal equipment, which can be very, very useful and very, very interesting. The Sentinel does both, but they also have absolutely nothing to, you know, there's no guns involved in this. You have your space magic or you have your machine magic, and there is no in-between, and if anything comes to get you, you better hope your shields hold. The Vanguard is also space magic, known as biotics. Kind of a little bit tankier, but not that much tanky. I usually play the Infiltrator because goddamn that sniper rifle. Don't
Confirm
like.
facial
We
identification.
are most certainly changing Jane to not being Jane. Because goddamn. What else we got? We'll start with you. Welcome to early 2030. Oh yes. Where it's like, here, you can't look sideways, you get to look like so. And yesterday I couldn't for the life of me get her to look straight down. Or straight up. Ooh, that nose is nice. I like that nose. Also, for some reason or another, we get the weakest, let's go with the, we get the weakest eyelash game. I'm not even kidding. There's a character in the first mission, and you get, like, a close-up shot of her, like, of her eyelashes, and all I could think of is, like, dear God, you got the frickin' eyelash mods, and nobody else told us this? Let's pull you down a bit. There we go. Too far apart, though. There we go. Better. I was very annoyed about Ashley Williams' eyelashes. Brow height. Brow depth. Now we get to color shift. Sliders for days, yo. What color eyes should we have? Unfortunately, they do not have purple. We have not advanced to the point where purple is legit. And if we do have purple, I think it's awkward. That's the closest we get. Kind of hazel, scary blue, brown, black, red. Yeah, I think that's the closest we get for purple. Fuck it, let's take it. I think she's probably got a couple of these. Just a few. Sure. Also, actually, I kind of like the mouth. Mouth is okay. Where is the hair? Now, because it's me, I'm definitely going for this. Because I feel like a ponytail with a significant amount of, like, what the hell just happened to my head is appreciated. But I could be wrong. Here I am. Sort of. Could we go back to hair, please, and stop moving? That's better. I lied, I don't like the mouth anymore. Yes, because I really want to look green on the side. Hello, kitten. Thank you for not stepping on my keyboard. Appreciates that. That's what I appreciate about you. That is not what I wanted. Mass Effect 1 is very good about the following. I think it's okay, and then I see her for the profile differently, and now I don't like it anymore. That'll do. I can have gray eyes. Oh yes, we need to make certain she doesn't have an underbite. That'll do. What do you think, Z? Her ears are pierced. This annoys me. I mean, I'm sure that, you know, in between being like... Well, no, honestly, I have a feeling, depending on, like, where she was and what she was doing when she was a youngster, she probably has worse things than, like, a few scars to worry about. No, come back here. Come on. That'll do. I've seen some shit, yo. There we go. That's I've seen some shit. I'm gonna copy that just in case.
Profile
Finalize.
reconstruction complete.
Yep. Alright, guys. Let us
Identification
start.
confirmed.
Subtitles, tutorials, da-da-da. Level scaling. What's the other options? Oh, no, we'll keep it the way it is then. Here we go.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself. She got most of her unit killed on Torfin.
She gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
I love how easily swayed he is. This is the only time in this series where he is considered easily swayed. There we go. We discovered a spacefaring civilization, and then in the decades that followed, the mysterious artifacts revealing startling new discoveries, enabling travel to the furthest stars. It's a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in history. Everybody else called it Mass Effect. And honestly, I can't remember if they're Mass Effect engines or what they are. Yes, that's
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun.
Mass Effect relay, that's what they're called. One for a lockdown.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters?
Wait
Check.
until you see the entire
Navigation?
map. It's
Check.
kind of incredible.
Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift? Just under 1500K.
He's so proud.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
Yep.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Specters are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're
You're
paranoid.
paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Hello,
Yeah,
Squeaky
that
Girl.
is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You gonna try to eat my hands? I need my hands. I need to figure out what I'm gonna say.
There's a little bit of echo from the.
Yeah, it's probably
You're
being
right.
picked up by my mic.
It is. Not sure what to do about that. Just thought I'd let you.
Thank you. I'm not certain what to do about that either. Unfortunately, my sound card has yet to show up. Therefore, it's all coming out of my monitor. So, I mean, I could turn it down, maybe? Is that what I'm supposed to do in this situation? Can I have my hand back, Cat? I really need it. I can't do this left-handed. It gets very uncomfortable very quickly. Please let me have my hand. Thank you. Alright, so, the official story. You are overreacting.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I heard. Of course, you're busy being an idiot, so I mean, he's not exactly upset. Oh, fudge it. I'm the Butcher of Torfin. Let's play
Great.
it hard.
You pissed the captain off and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
That's because he has
Only
to deal
when he's
with
talking
you.
to you, Joker.
There we go. Welcome to the Normandy. And all of its fucking gorgeousness. I mean, the SR2 is better, but I am,
I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
biased.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Probably. Now we get to talk about, everybody. To everybody.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I mean, I'm not entirely certain why he's congratulating me, because I didn't do anything, but okay.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
You haven't caused
But
trouble.
you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Presley, I like you, but the racist overtones that you begin with are a little uncomfortable.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Specters are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
So, some backstory. When we, the idiot humans, mankind's foolishness, stumbled onto wonderful things on Mars, we promptly found a Mass Effect relay and thrust ourselves across the universe, coming face to face with a Turian ship. Turians are conservative, warlike-ish, very militaristic. Brilliant, I love them, they're great, loyal-ass bastards who will, we're gonna fight to the last man, but not so good about let's be diplomatic when something shows up and is uncomfortable. So humanity, being humanity, blundered its way into the middle of something and went, "Hi, we're here!" And the Turians went, speak Turian, please." And miscommunications happened and it ended up in what's called the First Contact War. We're about 30 years out from that, past that rather. A lot of people here are not comfortable with Turian still, because of course they kicked our asses. Doesn't matter how good we thought we were, based on current technology. We are still not even out in the universe to actually go running across it and to find a Mass Effect relay. So we were outgunned, outnumbered, and way outside of our depth. So lots of people have not necessarily forgiven the Turians for, being in space a lot longer than us, kicking our ass, maybe being equally not diplomatic about showing up and seeing humans for the first time. Long story short, there's a lot of people with issues. So, Spacism. Also, this particular ship is very special, and we will find this out later, but part of the reason that it is as special as it is because it was made with human engineering and Turian design. So they collaborated on it. They made something that is this is basically state-of-the-art, top-notch, absolutely out of it's incredible, this ship, and a lot of people will come by and comment on it, but here's the backstory. So that's one of the council, the semi-benevolent bureaucratic organization of some of the massive races, have funded this partially so humanity will shut up about being underdogs. It has not worked. But as a direct result, between the funding of the two separate options, the Alliance, the human aspect, and the Council, now we have a state-of-the-art option that is manned by a lot of idiots. At least galactically. Galactic children. Not idiots. Children. So, also, now we have the secret police aboard.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
I mean, yeah, but get the fuck over it.
It was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
To be fair, Turians usually wear that amount of heavy armor.
It's just sort of how they are.
Well, they also... You know, I can't... I'm certain that somebody somewhere will be able to link me to this, but I've actually never seen Turians without their armor, so I really can't tell how much of this is armor plating and how much of this is your body is shaped that way already. So...
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Or, you know, they wanted to send a decorated-ass soldier in to protect their asset. You know, whichever worked. Stealth systems, let's go talk about them.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology.
Basically, we are covered in lead.
With this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Okay, what's it a cover for hypothetically?
What? Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
You are in the military. How are you not used to this by now?
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Because I'm a nice
person. Good luck,
like
Commander.
That. For now.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Specters visit.
Oh, it gets better.
Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
It's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Thank God for Dr.
Specters don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Yeah, you're not bloody wrong, sir. Oh, bugger. There we go.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
I mean... yeah, and he's way too fucking eager for my liking.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Alright, we get it. The Spectre is important. We'll get it. It's just another mission. Calm the fuck down.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do.
See what I mean?
This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
That's what I meant by your backstory will keep coming up. Everybody will keep referencing you as the Butcher of Torfin, depending on what you choose. Yeah, you need to just calm the fuck down.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Except jump. No, I might as well get all the information.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Specters?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
He's so gung-ho.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Alright, well, you're...
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
He reminds me of a puppy. Oh my god, 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 oh my god!
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
And now I'm going to leave, because dear fuck. Hello, Spectre boy. Speak to me.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Okay.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Okay.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
What are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place.
I mean...
Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
That'd be nice.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Well, yeah, duh.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Ah. Okay.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Okay.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
So we are basically
Their
dealing
legacy
with
still
existence.
remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
I mean...
This is big, Shepard.
Yeah, but no.
The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Okay. Alright, well, let's pretend we're peaceful.
It never
here.
hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Okay. For what?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council.
Yes,
the Specters represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Specters.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Specters?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Specters. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Fair enough. Alright, I approve of this. Let's go.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Sorry?
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Alright, well, tell me about
Why is this beacon
then.
so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive?
Why is that the first thing that everybody jumps
into
to?
the wrong hands.
Fine.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Buckle up,
Bring it
everybody.
up on screen.
I would also like to comment that why exactly that was. Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Also, why does the static
Everything
look
cuts
like
out
it's
after that.
worse
No
than
comm traffic at all.
the 90s?
Just goes dead.
There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Long distance space.
Maybe.
Status
That is
report.
honestly still the creepiest
17
shit
minutes
I've ever
out,
seen.
Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in,
That's
Joker,
so
fast
much
and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
One small strike team. Here we go.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Don't die.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay, Cap. You need me. Thank you.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Alright, boys and girls. First things first. Squad. Now, Mr. Lenko. You need a barrier? First aid. Me, on the other hand? Squeak. Hello? Hello? Please don't eat the green screen, we need it.
Hello, future girl.
And Mr. Jenkins. Sure.
His name's Richard, not Leroy.
Sorry?
Aw, his name is Leroy.
Oh boy.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Damn!
They explode, so I'm thrilled no matter what. This game, however, despite the sakura trees everywhere that aren't actually sakura trees, is not particularly good about actually having, like, map indicators, so there shall be lots of maneuvering to figure out what exactly I may have missed in the back. Also, there is no jumping.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, it was the beginning of the Mass Effect.
Oh god, what happened here?
Well, I can't see, so, you know, don't ask questions yet. Yeah, the beginning of the, first games on this existence did not exactly have, jump options. For some reason. Leroy enough for you?
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Sorry, bud.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm not a ma'am. I do not have a brothel. Gas bags of some unknown quality. Lots of smoke, and I do not understand why
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Good.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
So what's great about Mass Effect, great in quotes, is you can demand that your people go forward, or back, or do things. Which is all fine and dandy, until you forget what cover is, and the fact that you have forgotten where cover might be. That there's that's an assault rifle. Now the other weird thing is you can technically give all of your people all of the options, all of the guns, even if they have no skills in them. Shoot, girl. This is fucking weird. Also, what the fuck? Ugh. Yay. Can I just point out her eyelashes?
Ah, yes. Yeah.
Hello, new squad mate. Would you stop being not behind cover, please, sir? AI.
Oh, that's pretty
Thanks for your help, Commander.
The AI on this was honestly fucking miserable. Until Legendary, I
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212.
play it.
You the one in charge here, ma'am?
You okay, lady?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit.
She's one thereof.
We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Okay.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
I mean, shit.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
No,
yes, ma'am.
You couldn't.
We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Another good question.
They must have come for the beacon.
Because
the
everybody
dig site is
wants
close,
it.
just over that rise. It might
You're
still be
coming
there.
with us. We need another
We could
gun.
use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Also, I approve.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Oh, there's a story there,
After
too.
that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Well, the beacon's here. Pretty certain it was pretty quiet. I want to get on with it. Let's go.
Move out!
Alright, well, I have put 2 points into what's his face, only for him to die. So, let's put the same 2 points into this, I suppose. Into her. Soldier's always good. Don't have any extra points. The codex is absolutely exceptional in here because it's all narrated.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
We shall take all of the things. All of the things. Light armor. Alright, if this all happened today, why are you brand spanking slushy full of blood, and you guys are desiccated? I have questions, and honestly, there's a certain amount of I actually don't know if I want all the answers to them.
The others.
Sorry?
One of them's fresher than the others, or possibly it rains, it's not blood, they're just swallowed out.
I mean, they have a lot of flesh. There's a lot of flesh involved in some of this. Thank you. Don't need that leg, do you? Or that shoulder. Now, in the first iteration of this game, in the first, do I even want to know? What are you hiding?
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Classic psychological warfare. They're using terror as well.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's be led around by the nose, yo!
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Cool.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
I'm somewhat unnerved by how fast he runs, but I mean, fair enough. In the original iteration of this game, that just drove me up the wall.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
You didn't get
a good place for an ambush.
A scope.
Keep your guard up.
On your sniper rifle. You got like a range. There was no fire.
They're still alive.
Oh, right, you.
What did the Geth do to them?
I mean, this is an efficient use of bodies.
Oh,
and
that's
also,
fucked up.
Oh, yes. Marvel at my inability to stay in cover. My inability to
This is the intro mission.
This is the intro mission. They look like zombies. Where the fuck did it go? Did everybody murder it? Well done.
Looked like it.
Yeah, that's... What? What are you hunting?
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Well, yes, we gathered that.
Now we know what those spikes are for. Turning our own dead against us.
I mean, it's definitely one thing that the spikes are for. Can I not go this way? Fire! This is problematic.
Engaged.
I mean, yes, but I mean, there's stuff here first. I'm gonna take the stuff. All of it. Where's the rest of the stuff that I thought I had? That apparently I do not. Also, for the love of... Ooh, more stuff! I can't jump. Hi, did I mention I'm like a hound
goblin?
for all the stuff? Oh yes, very goblin. Very goblin. Whilst we're at it, squad, level up. Okay, me level up. Oh hey, you guys all got level up! Yay! Now you're a bloody biotic. May as well throw a whole bunch of stuff into that, because that's always helpful. Pistols, you're gonna use it a lot anyway. And me, what do I want? I want my sniper rifle. But shield boost is never a bad idea. I think that's can't go any further. May as well. I'm given the bloody comment with it. Decryption's always good. Attack armor. Okay. I think that's all good. We shall save. And where were we? We had a security lock that we needed to go check out. Full of people. Maybe. Welcome to Frogger. That was another problem that I had at one point. I could not open doors.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Okay. You okay, bud?
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Dude, are you okay?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can't imagine why, the poor guy. Jesus.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment.
Also, for
the
something
next
that
we
has
were
like
hiding in the
vanished into
shed
the
while the
Perseus
Geth
Veil and
swarmed
not
over
been
the
seen for the
camp.
past 200 years.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
How does everybody know
We
what
could
a
hear
Geth
the battle
is?
outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Sure. Seen the scary-ass other guy
Did
who
you
was
notice
running
a
around here?
Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
Okay.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
So either...
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled.
Seen a
We
Turian
haven't seen your
and it isn't
Turian.
ours?
We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Or there's two of them. Let's find out.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved.
Well,
It
that
could be the
rules out
greatest
being
scientific
weapons cache.
discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Bud, are
Manuel,
you okay?
please. This isn't the time.
I feel so bad for him. Alright. I think I'll just
Williams,
leave you alone.
take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Poor guy. I feel bad for you, bud. Also, those look like the most uncomfortable beds on the face of the planet. Because Earth, I don't think, is actually appropriate at this point. Yes, it looks like the most uncomfortable thing on the face of the Earth. Well, we're not on Earth. Well, shite. Here we go. Hello, Nihilus. I love his face paint. On the black, it's so cool.
Saren.
Anybody else seeing a little bit of an overlap here?
Nihilus.
You're a little
This
bit
isn't
too
your mission,
neck.
Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh boy. Lovely! Guess that means we're close by.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Also, it's spewing black shit. Pretty certain by the time you win Mass Effect existence, you're no longer using hydrocarbons. It's an energy source, but that looks like an hydrocarbon. Right. Alright, boys. Come on. Together. Alright, that's enough. You can do that. You can do this. I will be doing that one. Space. Thank you. Because we are technically in the same place. Why? Thank you, whoever managed to do that. If you do not hold cover effectively enough, shotgun and like that. That's better, but not by much. Where are you? There's one left. Are blocked. Balls. Alright, well. Come on. We can do it. Or, you know, we can do it the old-fashioned way.
Commander.
No, we're not gonna go see, like, our dead companion just yet. We're gonna go check everything out, and then we're gonna go on with the story. Just in case there's updates and upgrades. And that was the other thing I was doing. I was looking at equipment. One assault rifle, one shotgun, Pistol. Sniper rifle's okay. Grenades I still don't have access to, I'm pretty sure. And I think I still have... Come on, girl. Hop down. Okay, don't. Yeah, but I like my randomness. No, you need to be something else. But you can only wear... Right, that's how that works. Assault rifle, hurricane, pistol, good. Alright. Let's go find our dead semi-companion and... in a minute. I'm a terrible person. We're just gonna like... I'm just gonna run everywhere except to your body, man. I apologize. Alright, well... Sorry.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What the fuck?
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures.
Which ones?
My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down.
Oh,
And
he's
Saren
dead.
Killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Shot him
What,
right
you didn't
in the
notice
back.
the giant selection of blood spewing out from his
Just
head?
lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
I actually wasn't looking at the screen at that time. Posey was meowing.
Well, I mean, Posey is adorable. That is fine.
We were
can go
told a
back and check
Prothean
the body
beacon was
out
brought to
after,
the
and then you can see
spaceport.
the pile of
What
blood.
happened to it?
Oh boy.
It's over on the other platform.
Yeah, I didn't realize their
Probably
blood
where
is
that
black.
guy Saren
Or
was
blue.
headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Oh.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Alright.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
What happened?
It was quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Lovely.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Oh, I'm glad that you had an alarm clock. Alright, fine.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Can I just ask where exactly you plan on going, bud? Yes, Nihilus. Voila. Blue blood and everything. And trouble. Don't eat that like that. Oh, I do have grenades! Awesome! Inability, ineffectual. Really did sneak a nap down here. Damn. No, I don't want you to do that. I would like... You can't quick save in the middle of the thing. Well. Oh? That'll do. When in doubt, shoot the scary-ass crates. Uh-oh. problems. R though, as if it's going to bloody well help. Oh boy, there's more! Nice, yo. But, that, you know, if we're not careful, we die. However... Alright, let's go find trouble. If we haven't already.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Hello, big bad evil guy. He looks so creepy. I mean, I know that that's the point, but still. Oh yay. Giant ones, no less. Lovely. And heart-pounding music that makes you wonder if you're going to make time. Even better. Alright, y'all. Bang, bang, bang.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Yeah, because I'm going to let them just sit there for a while. And, you know, why the hell not? The first time I did this, I probably got lost in a variety of places. I figured out that I was lost in a variety of places. And failed miserably at figuring out anything. Please don't die. Oh god, that's a Geth prime. Why didn't you stay in cover? Questions. Most involved, why didn't you stay in cover?
Because they're not very bright.
AI unit.
Uh-oh.
When in doubt, marvel at my inability to stay in cover.
Alright. It seems pretty,
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Yes, but this
Hurry!
game is
We need to
infamous
find them all and
for
shut them
not
down.
Like, if you are not in the perfect amount of cover, you are in none.
Yep, that sounds about right.
And in that sense, it's very frustrating. Okay, so that's not where we need to go. Run, boys, run. Up here, around the corner. Make certain that there isn't anything over here. No, there's not. Not be the thing I thought it was. balls. But we found the last charge, so now we can go in and get everybody safe. Thank you. Alright.
That's good. Hooray, goodies.
So, you know, the world isn't going to explode on us, but our health
That's
might.
good. Yeah,
So
you're
I
a
honestly
little
can't.
switched.
I can't remember how to deploy gel.
Check your key bindings, that'll probably tell you.
Codex, quick load, shoot. Melee, first aid is V. Let's just do that for everybody.
All patched up.
Thank you. Well, okay, it's good for me. Oh, lovely. Let's go over here because I do better at far away. Alright, that's enough. Could you two, like, you guys are even worse than I am in terms of staying in the middle of nowhere. I'll take you time. Also, none of you can eat or shit, so that is a thing. I think we're almost done. Dragon teeth. Yay. More dragon teeth. Oh! You may or may not be a less of a problem now. Frogger, you're problematic. Balls. There we go.
Well, I haven't, in case anybody wants to try.
I am reminded of the first time I tried this game, not the Legendary Edition, where I literally was out of Omnigel because I kept failing miserably at all the decryption. Yes. Goodies for days. Never enough goodies. So, if you were not paying attention to the screen, soon would be very good.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Take all. Save. Well, we found the beacon, guys. Look at us.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is totally not going to end terribly. I wonder what's going to be pulled in.
Jeez, their player counts dropped seriously. 76,000 players.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing.
I want to know how the heck you move that.
Technology.
Oh no, Kaiden, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Kaiden,
Roger,
don't.
Normandy. Standing by.
Kaiden, don't. Not.
He didn't even do anything. That's also the problem.
He approached.
Yeah, and now I've got to be, you know, a hero. So, you get away! I'll... Oh, shit, me.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it.
And it exploded. Yay! So now we have an unconscious me and a dead beacon. Fuck.
Uh-oh. That ain't great. Oh, that's totally not creepy at all.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
The fact that she is so able to just dodge him.
She's used to this bullshit.
I know!
This human must be eliminated.
He's a little cracked, ain't he?
I mean, she's equally blue, and it has nothing to do with her race.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How the hell do I say that? Obviously, I've been out for a while, and, you know, what did I just see? Problems. Sure, we'll go with
Minor
okay.
throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
Really?
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I mean...
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
Lovely.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
Ouch.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I mean... Sure. Based on the flashes that we saw the viewer, that can't have been a fun dream to experience. So, you know, I'm just gonna go with,
I'm not sure what I saw.
Yeah, no.
Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
Sir.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Minus some really
Glad to hear
nasty-ass
it.
dreams.
Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander.
Like a truck.
Are you sure you're okay?
Sure, we're fine. But I feel bad that I lost
soldiers
people.
dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
You did a good job, Shepard.
Runaway puppy. The girl came along,
Did
didn't
we
she?
leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Good.
Oh, good.
She's...
Williams is a good soldier.
Pretty
she
solid,
deserves
that
it.
one.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Alright, can somebody explain
Intel
about the
dropped
geth?
the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander.
I mean...
Nobody could have predicted this.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, there's only so much military intelligence can help me, but at the same point, in this case, it wasn't necessarily intelligence that was wrong. What'd you want to talk about, Captain?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I mean, what are the kind of answers do they want? But
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue.
Yay!
A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I mean, yes, but do you honestly want to tell your XO that, you had bad dreams? Do you want to be honest? Well, I'm not sure.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I mean, there's no guarantee that it's anything other than a warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna say?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war.
How can you
He
prove
has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I mean, also we have no proof of that, but, you know, okay. I don't think so, but, I mean...
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not gonna happen if I have a choice.
He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Okay. Sure. Well, I understand
We
that.
prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Lovely. Alright. So, that was our first mission in Mass Effect 1. I'm going to pause so that we can have a bio break.
Good plan. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's
Pause recording. Unpause recording. Recording is unpaused. Welcome back. To the med bay! Again, that cannot be comfortable by any stretch of the... people. Things.
Well, he took the one for his friend, but shit.
Although I am kind of in love with their doors. That's about it. Let's go see what the Normandy looked like.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Should we go talk? Who should we go talk to?
I have my rocket launcher stuck there.
What are our options?
Yeah, I was firing my rocket launcher.
Well, this is where everybody sleeps. Because, you know, sleeping in space seems super comfy.
I mean, those seem more like cryo chambers.
I know, it is not making me feel better. Let's talk to Shakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I don't know.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Shakwas is really one of the better characters. I really like her.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I
gets
think
really
about
cool.
opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
You're so cute. Alright, what's your
What do you
opinion
know
on the
about
captain?
Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Yes, he does. Alright, why am I asking about Cayenne?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Okay,
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
So, Lieutenant Alenko, Cayenne, is a biotic. So, he's the space Jedi. What will later become apparent is that it's kind of like... radiation's the wrong word, but it's probably as close as we get. There's a couple different heavy-duty elements, as they are, in this game. In Game 2, you get to go looking for them all. In Game 1, you get Ezo. Ezo being the most intense. Element 0. Which has the ability to basically power the jump drives. And if you are contaminated with it or have contact with it as a youngster, i.e. in the womb, you have a potential to have space Jedi powers. Because, you know, space wizardry. And if I recall, on my very, very small playthrough of actually trying to be a biotic myself, you ended up basically getting cybernetic implants to basically resonate with the Ezo that is in your blood. I'm talking out of my face now. I don't know exactly how it works, but you end up, like, basically getting help to try and harness your own abilities. It's like if the Jedi had webcasters a la Spider-Man, if that helps. Except in this case, well, L2, L3, let's just go with the fact that improvements have been made. So he gets massive
What kind of
headaches.
complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
He just gets the migraines.
Compared to all the rest of that, it's very much adjusted.
I mean,
but yeah.
yes, but like, how many migraines have you had where it's like, I need to go lie down and not see anybody?
A few.
Yeah, so I mean, yay, he just gets migraines, crippling pain. Awesome.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh yes, welcome to Commander Shepard. The end of their commentary. I should go. Not even goodbye, not hi, how are you? Just, I need to leave now, bye! Let's go talk to Ashley, see how she's holding up.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Your eyelashes so good. I have questions. Mostly, how do you get that amazing selection of eyelashes in space? Who do you go see?
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Yep.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Yeah, well, you know, shit happens. You're here, he's not. We're not going to cry over dead... Oh, God.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Not that he
Thanks,
did
Commander.
any less, but still.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I mean, no.
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians.
Nope.
But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Well, I mean,
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I mean, probably. I love that the main comment here is, I should go. If you don't want to be nice to them, then it's just, I should go. Well, Shepard.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Well done.
Thanks, Commander.
Yay! Being nice to people gets you Paragon points. Being an asshole gets you Renegade points. Hello, LT.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Oh, yeah.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Is everybody okay?
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
You
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck.
And lack of cover.
It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
Sure, I totally have one. I don't really.
I never met my parents. If they wanted to see me, they'd have contacted me after that mess a few years back.
Oh, that's right, Torfin. A messy business. Imagine that bought you any posts in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
I did. I took his head off. I fucking took his head off.
Well, sir, I'm glad that you are, well, I'm glad you're on our side. Headaches or no. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, codex info.
Okay.
Presley! Alright.
I'm glad
hello.
you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yeah, well, we know that. I mean, I would probably feel a little bit sadder about Jenkins. No, I don't think I would. I am the Butcher of Torfin, and a cold-hearted bitch. Ooh.
Until you undergo character development, surely.
I mean, honestly, there's a lot of characters in here that I fucking love, and I really, really, really appreciate the character development in this game, how a lot of people end up being really fucking cool over time. Or just start cool, and then the banter gets better, and the character development gets better, and suddenly they go from people who are just on your crew to people who have lives of their own, and could you help us with that, please? And, like, here's how your history interacts with their history, interacts with the game's entire mission. So there's a lot of really cool existences in this game and in most of BioWare's selection. Jenkins, however, struck me from the beginning as, oh my god, 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 and my first thought is just to put my hand on his head and stop him from bouncing. And then he didn't hide behind cover, he wasn't, like, aware enough to do that, and then he gets shot. And the first thing that happens is, well, shit, man, I'm sorry. And I can't bring you back, so I'm really sorry. But also, why the hell did you just walk out? Like, I'm the idiot with the respawn button. You are not. Please don't walk out from behind cover. I didn't have metagel for you.
Oh, fuck.
Or, you know, any chance of actually getting to you.
I thought you were beside me there.
So, you know, it just...
Yeah.
As bad as losing Jenkins is... Also, a little bit of a spoiler, it's gonna get much, much worse. And Jenkins, who we knew for all of 2 seconds...
Wait, didn't you get a...
Well...
Oh.
Wait, there's permadeath in this?
Well, I mean, Jenkins is here, obviously.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Fuck.
This is cool.
So cool.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
It's got it.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control,
God.
this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Oh god. Is this where you, like, you get to, like, do those fucking commercials? Like, this is my favorite shop on the Citadel.
Yes, but not for a while.
Okay. I mean, you barely started. You're not like a legend who could get,
I mean,
you know,
I am kind of a legend, but nobody
Not-
fucking
not
cares
that
about
much.
me
This
yet.
is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against
one?
Saren. We will discuss the CSEC
All of them.
findings at the hearing, not before.
But especially that last one. Not her, the guy before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Oh, I'm sorry, because I came up with... Hello, welcome to the SAS. The SAS, as soon as I get to the Citadel, has been activated. So now we're all gonna get commentary. Yeah, because I showed up deliberately to piss off the Council that I really want to make friends with, because that's just my day. I don't care. He's
Saren's
dangerous.
a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Specters.
Because I did this
The
deliberately.
mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
Because this is
That's
my
Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Specters. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
Yes.
Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Oh, don't worry. Most of them are okay. He, however, is an idiot.
I think I made shoppers.
But the Citadel is fucking gorgeous.
Okay.
Time to go be an asshole. I want all the information and all the things and all the people. Thank you very much. Henderson, Argus Rios. That'll be interesting later. The cool thing about the Citadel is that there is so many interesting species.
Understand what you're saying. These allegations are very serious. I can. This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consul in confidence,
I feel like I need to turn this up.
and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Hello, Den.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Den. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Yep, we have an office.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
You are welcome to start with the questions whenever you like. If you have any. Or I can just narrate and...
What is
you
this
prefer.
place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'm sorry.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Well, I mean, it would help if you
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Intriguing.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
I mean, I'm sorry.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
You are quite literally
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The
very
Council
important.
favors your species greatly.
Oh boy, I need
You
that.
are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Yeah, but without you, everybody else kind of falls apart, man.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Hey.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
I mean, okay, I'll leave
Goodbye,
you alone.
Ambassador.
Then.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Not every Volus we meet is this much of an idiot. But the Elcor
He's so
are fun.
grumpy.
He's so grumpy. He literally breathes nitrogen, if I recall.
Oh.
And their
So the
blood is
oxygen-
ammonia?
Oh, yeah, so he has... He cannot breathe, like, so he needs filter. Well, at least the... If it's like the room air of Earth, then there's at least a pretty good proportion of nitrogen in there. It's just he needs to filter out the rest.
Well, that's why he can't literally have, like, any sort of, that's why they have the suits. He can't breathe oxygen. I believe it's actually dangerous for them. So the Volus are very interesting. I think this is gonna sound so bad, but space gypsies, space Jews, as it were.
Those are two different things.
I know, but like traveling all over the place.
Oh, the attitude of people towards them?
No. Like, they're very much the traders, which is awesome, which is where the space Jews comes from, which is very much not necessarily nice. But they, unlike the Jews, I'm going to stop because I'm going to get all of this historically inaccurate. The Volus are interesting, but generally are your traders. They don't care who they trade with, so long as it gets them what they need. The Elcor, on the other hand...
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Cayenne. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
The Elcor are from a planet that has 6 times the amount of gravity that we do.
Oh, burly.
So they talk slow, they move slow, but they also have a shit ton, like they are able to understand their own existence and their own, their own facial features and stuff. But because everybody else can't, that is why they announce what it is that they're doing at the beginning of their sentences. So genuine, query, dismissive, anything like that, they are announcing their emotions to make it easier for everybody else to understand them.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more
I
through
lied.
sentence-like
Through sentence-like movements.
Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Cayenne? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I actually really
I
like
love
this
this guy
game.
already.
History and
I know,
origins
right?
of the L Corps.
The L Corps were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel.
Something
Proudly,
about the flat effect, but like
within one
the
lifetime we established a regular route
Excitement
to the
that seems to still
Citadel,
transmit
and
itself.
quickly became one of the more
and the fact,
active
like,
species living
like-
on this great station.
I can't really articulate it. I just really like them. They're very.
They're genuine. Despite the fact that they're difficult to understand, they're very genuine, and that alone makes them interesting. I think. I could be wrong.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the L Corps.
Frankly, we L Corps prefer the safety and familiarity of our own
They're all
colonies
Pisces.
to the confines of space travel.
Aren't they?
Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with
Really?
sudden
No, you're all
changes.
conservatives? Couldn't tell. No way.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the L Corps groups to the attention of the Council.
I love them.
They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke.
So
Your tone is inappropriate, dear. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human.
Oh, I love
Time
him.
on the
I know,
Citadel.
right?
Oh,
I have
please tell
yet-
me he shows up again.
I mean, the L Corps themselves do. I can't remember if he... Okay, so I must confess, Mass Effect is huge. If I were to
And you don't remember the entire thing, and that's fair.
Well, I mean, no. If the first time I played this, I struggled to get through anything. I did not understand how, like, cover-based combat worked. I didn't understand, like, the system was janky. The way that they had it set up was really hard to understand for me. I struggled very hard. I still probably have a notebook somewhere of going through the galaxy map and going through every single place, trying desperately to explore every single place. Because I was really, like, I love Dragon Age, I love the rest of the BioWare stuff for the most part. I mean, I've only ever played Mass Effect and Dragon Age. So, I mean, there's definitely other stuff I haven't played of theirs. But I do really appreciate their world building, I do really appreciate a lot of their stuff, so I intended at that point to go back and learn how to do it, and go back with better weapons and all that shit. I very quickly understood that, as it turned out, like all first games, the story may be excellent, the controls are janky as fuck, and get through game 1 so you can go play game 2, because game 2 will usually make up for all of game 1. So, when I got the Legendary Edition, the system smoothed out a lot, which was nice, but by the time that I hit Mass Effect itself, and it's like, alright, we're actually going to play this because I actually want to see what happens, and my person, Nick, was also playing it at the same time, so he was a game and a half ahead of me. So I was like, okay, I really need to actually get through this so I can get to the fun stuff, because it obviously streamlines itself and it makes itself a lot easier to play, and there's some really interesting characters that come up. But I still want to see what the original was. And the first time I got into this, before I got into Legendary, I devoured everything. Talked to every person, got into every little detail. And the second time I played through it when it was Legendary Edition, I basically went, alright, this is really cool. I really want to get to game 2 now. I really want to see what happens. Because I know what happens in the first game now, and now I want to see what happens and how all this plays out. So it's been a long ass time since I've gone through every little detail and gone, okay, so these are the L Corps, and this is the Volus guy with the chip on his shoulder, and this is how many other Voluses don't have a chip on their shoulder, and this is the L Corps being adorable, and. So...
There's a lot.
There's a lot. There's a lot. And what's interesting is the fact that this is game 1. You don't even get to all the extra people from game 2. And all of these things... the secondary is fine. The primary, back up.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space. and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
They have information on everything.
The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world. After the Geth's secure location, the Citadel is an ancient humanity's first contact with an... Biotics is the ability of combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the...
It's a little annoying for me. I mean, I love this guy and his narration, but dear God, he reads slowly, and my ADHD and autism is like, all right, let's go. I've read all this, let's go. So for me, it's hard to sit still and actually listen to all this. It has some really excellent information, don't get me wrong, but a lot of this, it's not a requirement to go through and look at all this. I mean, I'm the nerd who does. Oh, I'm sorry, am I disturbing your rest, girl? But at the same point, it's like, for me, I need to be able to read fast. And honestly, even in the dialogue, it's hard for me to not skip because I've already read it. So, yeah, it's interesting. We have only started here. We haven't even gotten anything else.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Okay.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
I just
Alarmed
nailed
response.
your fucking neck.
You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What's a consort?
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
I mean, that's a problem.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Well, you're a little bit more brusque.
Ooh! So nice. Ooh! What's this guy?
That is a keeper. And we shall
weird little
explore
bug dude.
Yep, they are... If I recall,
Are they a hive mind?
I can't recall, but I do know they play some really interesting pivotal discussions later. Important ones, too. And if I recall as well, there honestly wasn't enough information about them overall. Actually, let's go remedy that. No. How do I sheathe the fucking weapon? Okay. That's a grenade. That's not what I want. How do I do the things? Options. Welcome to playing games with Kaya. I can't remember how to do anything. Quick save, comments. Can I holster the weapon? H, there we go. One would think.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Let's go talk to the receptionist.
Good job. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
This isn't Asari, by the way.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Savina.
I'm assuming that's the AI behind me.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Very well.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
To which they're literally saying they're going, please God, go away. I mean, I I can't get over how gorgeous this is. Also, the ridiculous blue skies, sort of, that we have. Let's go find all the things. And all the people. Financial district. Humans with an Asari. And of course, a Solarian! I am the very model of a modern major gender. Scientist Solarian. Notice anything interesting so far? I mean, other than the ridiculous amount of water that's happening here.
Oh yeah, that thing was looking down.
Alright, that's enough. I'm turning you up.
Oh, sorry, my microphone fell away from my face.
No, it's okay. I also need to deal with the fact that somebody over here is playing...
Helldivers, I'm guessing?
Yes. What was your first clue? Actually, they've been kind of playing a lot of Warhammer recently, which is fine. They just recently got into Helldivers again. After all that kerfuffling. So, 2 embassies in CSEC. CSEC is Citadel Security. The wards we shall go to later. Let's check the journal. Yes, missions. Okay. Nothing else? Excuse me. The Presidium is honestly gorgeous. One Mass Effect relay.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Okay.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is UDINA, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 2, located at the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the most recognizable and important features of the Presidium. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Tell me more about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the relay monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah, the amount of shit that comes up later.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Because you were
Little is
asking.
known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using UDINA. Have a pleasant day.
Would you like a spoiler?
Oh boy, what?
Turns out the Keepers are fundamentally extremely intrinsic to everything.
Huh. I mean, what the name like Keepers you don't say.
Well, yes.
know, art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
That's a good sign. It turns out, and we shall much later discover this, that the Keepers are still, even at the end of the games, virtually unknown. They are really enigmatic, but also entirely, well, there's so little known about them, that it's honestly ridiculous.
Yeah, no, I wondered what he was wearing.
This, however, this is a Hanar.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
When I killed it, it rained.
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture.
That's fair.
Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy.
Naturally.
This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Expected.
Of course.
Who are you?
Oh, I answered that already.
This one. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
I think I'll be going.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
Can't remember where all the sketchy stuff happens. Hanar are weird. We learn about them later. A bit.
Woo!
Alright, what have you got?
Sure is peaceful here.
That's it?
Welcome to Presidium. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
I don't know how I didn't die, but I will take it.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Fuck him. Real good now.
Alright, fine.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council.
Problem?
Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using UDINA. Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Citadel. Ooh, the consort's around. CSEC HQ. Words, tower.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
All the time? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
Yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If we try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Do. Ooh, hello.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Sure.
Can't I just go in?
Oh,
but if you wish to leave your name, she'll make...
Commander Shepard.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name, and you'll
What do you do here,
I'm
Elena?
one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
You know, Shepard has commentary. Kaya is very much like Error 404 Brain Not Found. So we're just... Sure.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client
we got
list.
that.
We should be able to...
I think I'm done here.
Well, I hope you'll return again.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Well.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Looks like we're in luck.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Sure.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I'm so confused.
Well, you know,
I see even the humans find
you're
the
special, I
consort
guess.
irresistible.
Yeah.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Is... It's fascinating.
Oh, it gets so much better.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard
Yes,
a great
ma'am?
many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
Okay.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Right.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
I'm very confused.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
I mean, I guess I'll just go be your errand person.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
Alright, now I'm just
That's
curious.
understandable. Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
I lied. That was much more boring than I expected. Alright, let's go to a bar. Need a map.
Exactly.
Map, please. Map. M. Concert chambers. UDINA Emporium. Bank. Bank. Okay. You know, just in case I need to pull some money out. What? Dear God. Alright, fuck it. Let's just go find a place. Let's go to Financial District. Let's go find a bank. Because I have millions waiting in my account of non-existence. Oh. That was far less interesting. Ooh, Barlavan.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. You were at Torfin, correct? You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Who are you?
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavan. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel.
Oh,
When
yes,
someone
because
as
I'm bad
important
for
as
stock
yourself
prices?
arrives on the station, I take notice.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
Bullshit.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station, from the Presidium to the wards,
What makes the Presidium
it is the
so
political center of Citadel space. 80% of all but only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
I mean, you are the only Volus here so far that has actually got an office. So...
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species.
Remind me why you're
You
not
never
the
know
embassy
what you'll
person
find
here?
out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. I'm an expert in how all... I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is it now?
Sounds pretty shady.
It can be.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
You are the quintessential...
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
You know what? There's so many layers to this, I'm not gonna touch it. Bye!
I should go.
Yep.
Goodbye, Commander.
Let's go hang out at CSEC.
Oh, that camera bob is gonna make me a little sick if I look too closely at it. Okay.
Sorry?
Oh, the camera bob is just very, very obvious in Stripey room.
Isn't it? It does get slightly easier, but not by much. Oh, I don't believe this is exactly where I wanted to go, but hey, what the hell, let's go. That is not a map. I was hoping for a map. Find the elevator down to CSEC Academy. Actually, what's interesting here is the fact that I prefer this bobbing because it doesn't hurt as much. If I watch anything like, whatchamacallit? What's the word? Fuck. VR. There's the word. If I try to watch VR, holster that. Thank you. I get very sick. Okay, so to CSEC Academy because hey, at least in the future, everything is like. Whatchamacallit? It's all wheelchair accessible.
That's pretty cool.
What is our thing? Our missions. Expose Sarah. We are supposed to go to probably the Presidium. You are locked. I would like another drink before I heckle the fuck out of everybody. Because it'll totally happen. Oh, I'm not even fucking kidding. The problem with the council is that they're bureaucrats. Which is fine, except they're fucking bureaucrats. Where am I, and how do I get to where I'm going? Citadel Tower. That's the wards. Need the tower so we can go talk to the council, if I recall. I think. Could be wrong.
This is a democratic election.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador UDINA.
Because...
No, we don't, sir.
I like you.
1 sec.
Because I trust that guy like I trust a snake. At least the snake might actually do what I expect it to do. Hello, boys. What are you doing?
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Oh. Lovely.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
Lovely.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
I'm going. Oh, yes. This will go lovely. Although I do have to compliment them on their decor. This space is
Don't
beautiful.
be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
We're at 13 minutes.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move.
Well,
The hearing's already started. Come on.
here we go. This is what we came here to do.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
I'm sorry, what?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Specters.
I'm sorry.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
And you
Shepard's admission into the Specters is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
I don't know what to say here. Whatever. You're a bastard.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue.
Oh.
Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
I mean, no.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Specters is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Go away.
This meeting is adjourned.
Welcome to the Council.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
I mean...
Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you fucking
Tell
know
me about
him?
this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad.
Yeah,
we shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Of course
Forget
you do.
it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that, Loza.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
You're...
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Well, thanks for that.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Ow, cat.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Well, at least you're in a...
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About that.
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
I mean, I'm also known as the Butcher.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Lovely.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Christ. Comforting. Well, I think that's enough for now.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Oh, I curved that around your body, Bruce.
Welcome to Citadel Existence. What do we think? Now we can get into all the damn wards. Huh. Thankfully.
Right, so everyone, but I'm getting the fuck out of here. I actually
Let's go see if we can't turn this investigation onto something useful. I'm trying to figure out if I want a snack or if I want, like...
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
After that round, yeah.
The one over by the Keeper.
Which one? Oh.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Who are you?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I need the XP.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Fine.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck.
That, my dear, is a Solarian. The scientist brokers of everything around here. Very important, very cool, and very, very short-lived. Where are you, woman? I heard a hmm.
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling ran over our heads, Commander?
Yes. So now we go find all the fucking Keepers, so we can get little bits of info, enough to buy more toys. I like the toys. And then we get lost. Lots, and lots, and lots.
Alright, final mission, everyone. This is, verify everything.
Although the Sakura everything here is rather pretty.
Yeah, same here. At least damn near close. Alright, last mission of Helldivers.
Please. Thank you. With cherry juice, please. Keeper's over here. You. Keep. Oh, you found it! Where was it? Lost your ring in the shower.
No, I left it in there.
That's not much better.
As long as it didn't go down the drain.
Maybe.
It didn't.
But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere.
Let's go scan the thingies. The thingies. There's 20 of them. 3 of 20. Do. Sakura trees. Where's the water to water these?
They need specific water?
I don't know.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Also, the only thing that we
So now
fucking
we just
had.
chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
I don't blame you. But that's all we can do. So, let's go disturb the keepers.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
That's okay. I didn't. I just, you know, scanned him. Gently. Yes, we know that you like this art, and very little art besides. Solarians live like 40 years. They're very, very, very short-lived, but they're incredibly intelligent. The Asari are mainly female, are only female, can live up to 3,000 years plus. Turians, I'm not entirely certain.
The Asari originally have to like wear filtering get-ups that covered everything because of something.
This one believes
like
it has the right.
Some sort of pathogen they can't survive. Am I imagining this?
I mean,
This one is unsure why the other would not.
maybe, but I think you have an idea of something that I can't precisely recall the idea of. Basically, Asari, thank you, doll. Asari are all female. They are a matriarchal society. They mate, as it were, with other species. Doesn't matter who, doesn't matter what, they can recombine their genetic material and come up with a youngster. Yay.
Okay.
The trick is... Don't listen to him. The trick is that if they mate with other Asari...
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support
can't
for
survive,
future
like
projects.
there's...
Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
So the trick is, Asari are able basically to meld your minds. Like, that's just what they do, that's how they do. And normally that's just like, okay, it's a very intense mind reading situation, but it can also be like almost sex, I think. The problem, as it were, amongst many others, this is the wards. Why do I feel like I am lost?
We just need to kill the amount of bugs.
Maybe I am not. Only semi-lost. The problem with going in and two Asari mating together end up with a GROUCHY, I believe is what they're called. Demons of Night Winds is the translation. And the problem is that at that point, if those children mind meld with anybody, it basically burns their brains up.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's her.
What?
Get moving, you stupid idiot.
Sorry, the cat is trying to do things. Why is there assassins after me? Or anybody?
I don't know.
Me neither. I don't remember this part of all the things. So basically, the Art at GROUCHY are absolutely fine murdering everybody that comes across, and it seems to be a thing that happens. Congratulations, you had 2 Asari's mate.
Negative contacts, Commander.
So that's about the only thing that I know of?
I got business here, but not with you.
Harkin and Jones.
Commander! What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
I think I can see why you're upset.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but...
You need to start acting like
I spent all... No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
You're a damn general.
Ha! You got balls,
You're a
kid.
dickhead.
There are only 5 people in this damn galaxy who talk to me like that. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in it?
I've already got a lot on my plate.
You sure? It's a simple job. It won't take you long at all.
What is it?
There's an L-Corp.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Alright.
Who am I taking it to?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
I mean, to be fair, he's not wrong. Neither of them are.
Back off, Wrex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Wrex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
Hello.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Now, if I recall.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? I gotta say, that soldier getup looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink.
I think if I
See where this goes.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Don't call me.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus.
Hey, isn't that one of the guys who joined your
He must be one of Anderson's crew.
Harkin or Garrus?
Bastard's still trying
Garrus.
to bring Saren down.
But first,
I know
you
where
have to get him
Garrus
over the
is.
fact that he's
You gotta
busy
tell me
being,
something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Don't remember this. first you have to get him through the fact that, you know, he's so seasick.
Well, we're missing the sample.
Apparently I'm going renegade, because I really don't
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related.
Get
the
to the
captain
point.
used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it.
I highly doubt
Screwed
that
up
part.
his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Oh, no, it doesn't work that way. If you land
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
What an absolute wank stain.
Oh, he gets so much. You know what? He stays exactly the same way he is.
One
That's
more
arguably
chance.
the worst of all
Tell
worlds.
me where Garrus is. Now.
Oh, that's new.
Okay, settle down. He went to speak to Dr. Michelle, over in the med clinic on the other side of the wards.
How well do you know Captain?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir.
Why the hell?
That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. Military
The
love.
captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals
sorry,
on his
he's
chest,
got a
and
hell of a
call him
lot
a
better
hero.
than you.
Everybody else does.
Why am I
But if
still
he's so
talking in this
great,
shit state?
why'd the Specters kick him out?
You need to look in a mirror.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist? Why do I care? On second thought,
What
tell
did
me
that
about
other
the
Krogan want?
want?
Rex.
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Bullshit.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Goodbye.
Fine.
Fuck.
Enjoy the club.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what you're thinking. The Asari can live for up to 3,000 years. For a long ass time, they end up in their maiden stage.
Oh, how long do they get stuck in that?
I mean, I'm not entirely certain, but this is what they end up doing in their maiden stage.
Probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
Courtesan thing?
Courtesan, yes, that's the Krogans again. Why the hell am I going there?
Right.
I mean, assless chaps. Some women make them look good.
Yeah.
I have been told that I have a nice ass. I'm not certain what everybody is looking at because, of course, they're looking at my ass. So, you know, I can't exactly see it. Therefore, I have no opinion. Sorry. This would be where you would talk about, like, I'm Commander Shepard and this is my favorite store on the Citadel, but...
Hello there, welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Hello there.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
I don't have any non-human people yet, so I don't think it matters. Sell all the junk. Do I even have junk? Possibly. So he can actually run with non-human stuff. Oh, him.
Is that really? Wow, it's you. You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Uh-oh.
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Sure.
Anything for a fan. Here.
I guess.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed.
Your wife
I'll
is
let
gonna
you get
be
back to
so
work.
bored.
But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he does. He's one of those who does show up in a few other places.
Oh god, you've got your very own adoring fan.
Oh, yes.
I never even played fucking Oblivion yet. I really have to do that.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come
Show me what you got.
I mean,
most
to be fair, if I recall. Reaper. Never mind. Let's take that. We'll take you. Oh, cool.
Yes, we had to tweak them.
That's awesome. I didn't realize that was even a thing. Sniper is not as good as I do, however. Could use one of them. Take you. 20,000 or 12,000. Maybe not.
Dear Lord.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from
Welcome to all of this. No, not quite. Well, you know, I think that there's a quest related to that. May as well go check it out. Give him the fucking refund. Seeing the keeper, seeing the problems. Let's go down the stairs. Where the fuck are we? Upper markets, lower markets, to Flux. Med clinic. Need to go around the way. That's how it works. Welcome to the everything that we are here to see. Oh, this should be fun, if I recall.
Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
You gotta have access to better sources.
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I read about the siege of Torfin, sending your men to their deaths, shooting slavers as they tried to surrender. I need someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty. Someone who'll do what needs to be done. That's you.
I don't like this commentary, but okay. Fine.
Sounds like a good cause.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I already do.
Hmm?
I'd be saying I already did, but like sort of, you know.
It's mostly me just going, really? And also like, oh god, I didn't realize that that's what I was doing. Shit. Sometimes this game is great. Other days, it's like, oh god. What do you mean I did that? I didn't mean to do that when I picked that particular variety of existence.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or Who are you?
Let her go.
Oh no! Oh.
She's fine. Nice use of distraction.
Hostile contact!
Let's take out your
Unfortunately,
shields.
you can't shoot it.
And you know what? You can throw him. Hey, Ashley.
This combat seems actually really annoying.
It really can. It does get much, much easier and much, much better in Game 2, but that is
contacts, Commander.
my opinion. Let's go, like, snoop first. Fire containment system. When in doubt, shoot the fuck out of that. Yes, you probably do. What? The absolute
Perfect
fuck
timing,
just
Shepard.
happened?
Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
I mean...
Nice shot.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him.
Cayenne.
Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Fine.
You're a Turian.
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Fine. Let's go.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
We could use him too.
The Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Buttercup.
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Wrex in for a little talk.
Move out.
Let's get going. You know what? You can come along. And need some... Yeah, we'll take you both. First off, squad. Alright. First aid, Turian agent, significant amount in that. Attack armor. Yep. Because these guys, they get... Fuck. These guys get immediate sniper rifle abilities. For a shit ton of that.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I need... Give me my goddamn sniper. I've gotten a full section into Renegade, and not nearly enough into Paragon. Apparently I'm gonna be an asshole in this charm. In this situation. That'll be great. That's hilarious. Let's go charm and intimidate. This makes me so happy and I have no idea why. I think because I've never gone Paragade. Well, I have gone Paragade, but never this hard. Because in the second game you get like quick time events where it's like, oh, we're in the middle of a dialogue. Well, this is the good thing to do, and you have this option. Or you can, you know, blow them up. Because you got bored of them fucking monologuing.
Oh.
And when I'm talking to people, I'm usually a generally diplomatic person. And when I'm fucking bored of you, then I just blow you up. Or kick you out a window. That's also good. Oh, you're not gonna talk? Okay. Well, you know, I'm bored of this. That was a little extreme, wasn't it, Shepard? Nah.
Depends who you ask, I guess.
Very much. And honestly, you know what? I might get a grenade launcher. Yeah, you can... Can I just... Convert to junk. Garrus. Presente.
Ah, goodness, I thought I... did not catch that.
No, I want you to go and be junkie bullshit. I need one of those. I need one of those. Give me one of them. Blanco, what exactly are you rolling with? You don't even use one, but what the hell? Do better damage, kick better ass. Alright, y'all.
Yeah, and I like the ones that have a little bit of different stuff to it.
Fuck 'em up, buddy.
Problem is, at this point, that we've got a lot of people to fuck up and not really enough time to do it. Ooh.
I'm going to have to
Look
be
at
efficient.
that.
Yeah, what is that?
That's
Oh.
we're on one side of the Citadel. We're on the far side of the Citadel looking out.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I can appreciate the visuals. There is a very strong visual style in this game. I dig it. I very thoroughly dig it.
Whoa, okay, we're going places. Ooh, and there's a keeper. Have I scanned you? Now I have scanned you. Let's go to CSEC. Back it up. And then we'll go find Cora's den. Oh, good. Wrex, what did you do? Goodness. It's a lot of people.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Wrex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
Oh.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Oh. Oh my.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
I don't know. Do you?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fine.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
You want to come along? I like that.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Wrex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Well, he's not going to have an opinion on the matter very soon.
Let's take the scary folks. I like it. Squad, what do we need? Oh, he's biotic-iness. Krogans are like battering rams. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. These guys, they fuck things up and they are happy to do it.
It's funny because everything I've ever seen about Garrus is like, oh yeah, he's a scientist.
No. Garrus is a mechanist. He loves mechanical things. He's absolutely hilarious to the point where, like, you get on the Normandy, you're taking all these boys with you, and he hangs out by your, like, land ship and sits there the entire time making calibrations is the joke. Every fucking time you walk past him and you talk to him, he'll comment about the fact that he needs to work on his calibrations. To the point that even in Dragon Age 3, they start commenting about the fact that, oh, well, I need to calibrate those catapults again. It's like, again, you've already done it 4 times, which is a callback to Garrus.
I mean, you gotta do it every time you fire the fucking thing.
Well,
so.
yeah, but I mean, the trick
But
is that, like, Garrus always was involved in his calibrations, to the point that it's become, like, an entire trope. That he's just so focused on this. He's not at all... He's a scientist, but only for, like, I can shave this much efficiency off of everything I do. Because that's what I have worked for the past 14 hours to make happen. And Wrex is literally standing across the dry dock from him going, "That's the best you can do? Why the fuck are you working for 14 hours straight over 2%? Fucking go get laid, you idiot." Or something equivalent. No. Garrus is most certainly... Garrus is a scientist-ish. But also not really.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight.
More
Your
of an
business
engineer
partner,
than
sure.
a scientist.
Very much
Well,
an
that's
engineer.
still a scientist, but hey.
Hey there.
Chemicals.
Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
No.
What were you trying to explain to the officer?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
That's a bit intense.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work. Yesterday... I don't care what anyone thinks.
You were paranoid.
He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do?
Would you? He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
How do you know about that?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him.
You are
That's
a
against
paranoid
regulations.
bastard.
Anything. Well, good luck.
Right. What do you want?
Hello, Commander.
Why are people talking to me? I mean, other than the fact that I clicked on them. Is there anything useful in here other than Wrex? CSEC Academy Atrium, to Presidium, to the lower wards, the docking bay. Yep. Let's go find Fisk and this enigmatic Quarian. I don't normally, if ever, actually see blue Solarians, so this is interesting.
Fascinating.
You, like... Ew. I'm intrigued. What's this? Oh, shit. Ooh, weapons? Please, give me all the things. Damn it. I was hoping for actual weapons. Ooh, hello. I need all of the, like, what? 30 gold I get from scanning you. And you? No, Garrus is not. I find that hilarious. It's like calling Nova a freaking scientist. I mean, he is, but he's absolutely not. And the cat is very, very intrigued with whatever it is that she's seeing outside, because she hasn't stopped flicking my monitor with her tail in the past 20 minutes. Where are we going?
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Oh, this is a long, enigmatic hallway full of death and boring.
Oh, this is totally not going to end
I
poorly.
know, right? I'm the only one who thought that! Ooh. Okay, where am I and what am I doing? Who are you?
Hey, I know you.
Yeah,
You're
what a-
Shepard, right? Torfin was a case study during my training. I can't
Looks
believe-
like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought... It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
No, I think I'm good.
Right.
I'm sorry.
You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
I don't know what to do with having fans.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500.
Savor it, I guess.
Extension from the inside out.
Nope.
Really?
It took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet with
I don't know where I am or where I'm actually going. I found doors and they might lead to somewhere. Maybe there will be something here. This looks dark and ominous. Maybe there'll be problems here. I've got some ideas. Let's make certain that all our equipment is stashed in the ready position to pull out and murder every fucker we come across.
That's what it does.
I mean, hey, if we gotta rescue an idiot, we gotta rescue an idiot. Whatever idiot that may or may not be.
Don't realize be how it is, dude.
Yep. Oh, well, that's far less interesting.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the
I'm
truth.
not sure what you're referring to.
We're not buying it.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
What about the data?
Just tell me everything you know.
You boys can go.
Really? That you had a kill squad?
Looks like my plans have changed.
Wow.
It's not as bad as you think, Commander.
With the
Jalid
kill
and I
squad.
just got a little over our heads.
Go on, talk.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners.
So what, you decided
Jalid and
to
I
scan
saw
the
even
fucking...
more potential. So we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers.
Knock it
Can
off.
you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
So...
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
Ow.
You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
So...
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him.
You showed up with a
Jalid's job
fucking...
was to disseminate our initial findings.
Kill squad.
But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
I love the
We
responses.
lost our heads.
Sigh.
Just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for
Don't kill your
stand to make a
fucking
bit of a
idiot.
profit yourself, remember?
Fine.
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid.
And what
The
the
data
hell
you're
am I
gathering for me
supposed
is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
Fine.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Oh yes, because I exist to run around after bugs.
Well, that is your job, I guess.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's
Yes,
famous
yes,
shop.
Shut up.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
He wears Krogan heavy armor. Thank you, dear fuck. Ow. We're just gonna go with ow. As I enjoy... Just... Oh. I'm pretty certain I don't actually have any junk. But hey, I'm very, very grateful that after the first iteration of this game, they put in a compare option, because a lot of these options are like, hi, did you notice that this one has a different name than the other? Yeah. Did you notice that these were better than the other? No. Did you notice you just sold that better one to the store? Fuck! Welcome to my life.
Loudly.
This has finally gotten to the point where there's a compare option, and I honestly remember going, oh, fuck. Oh, I need to make you better. Striker, Onyx. Nobody likes a fucking Onyx. You can get rid of it. Storm, Avenger. Compare to the people who actually care. 73, 73, 73. Heavy armor, human. The only one who will be able to use that is Ashley. So, let's buy things. We can't. Bollocks.
Why not?
Fuck!
That much money?
Da 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 da. Well, I tried. Can I just talk to you?
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
No, I'm not that lucky. I'm never fucking lucky. Holster the fucking everything. Could I talk to you instead of just, you know, holstering things?
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
Door control. Where are we? I don't know. But I think that we have to go this way. If I recall, there are people to kill. If you want to find story, first we need to equip our people. Garrus needs a goddamn pistol, even though I don't think he uses it.
I'm on it!
Yep. Yes, you are. I love how the bartenders are apparently fluent in guns. I'm sorry, you don't need that shoulder. Boys, go separate ways. Well, then stay out of the fucking way. Yeah, you two don't need that. Watch out! Oops. People behind. I forgot that. Watch out! I need to kill you, and guess what I will? You've seen nothing yet. Oh! Pulse rifle?
Gel deployed.
Blow them up.
Stay down.
And stay down.
I think we're good, Shepard.
For now.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Shields down.
Oh! Shit.
Incoming!
I'm gonna die here. This is problematic. Yo ho, what is my fucking first aid button? Oh god, I forgot that I need to remember what is that button for me. It is always, apparently, everything is Why are the fucking first aid workers and working all the way against me? Are they? Look, Fist isn't paying you enough to actually fucking give a damn. Over. That's it. Fine.
Why do I have to do everything myself?
Wow.
Don't kill me, I surrender.
Start fucking talking.
Tell me where the Quarian is and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian isn't here. Said you
Face to face? Impossible.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards. The back alley by the...
Well, you did say
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
I'm being way more cold-blooded than I usually am. I apologize.
I mean, this is one way to do it.
I mean, yeah, but I'm usually a little bit more like, yo, that wasn't the right thing to be doing, damn you! And now I'm like, I honestly... a little bit more...
I don't have time for this.
Diplomatically inclined? And by diplomatically inclined, I mean shoot first, ask questions never.
Oh, okay. There's the timer.
I mean gun. Come on, gentlemen, we have a point to save, detrimental acids and all.
I'm on it!
Good, thank you. Go for thug the fuck up. Honestly, I really don't fucking care. Good. He's dead. Let's go running. I am fatigued. Because apparently, for some fucking reason, Shepard can run even slower than I can. Lower markets. Oh good. Moo. Cat. Besides that, honestly, out of all the characters that you may meet in this...
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
She reminds me so much of you. Brilliant, incredible.
Enemy contact.
Very shy. But also don't fuck with her. She knows exactly what she's doing. Not going to let you fuck her up.
Me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
You alright?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life.
It's yellow
but not
outside.
Here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
The world is yellow.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
I don't fucking care.
Who's this? A Quarian?
That's the best.
What are you up
worry
to,
about.
Shepard?
Shut up.
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
In a sense.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
I will admit, I've now had 3 of my favorite variety of drink, which is rather heavy. Normally my limit is 2. However, at the moment, the existence of being a female has caught on rather hard, and I am of peasant stock, therefore my entire internal organ set decides to murder me at every opportunity. Alcohol seems to help. So, if I become more unhinged from further on, both for your benefit, my darling, and for the stream, I apologize! Let's fuck up some bastards.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Why is everybody obsessed with weapons?
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working
killing
alone.
Things is everyone's favorite pastime, I guess.
God damn it, just because it gave me bullets doesn't mean I need to
Eden
use
Prime
them.
was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished.
Yes, but no.
At least, that's what the Geth believe.
At least that's
Sounds a little far-fetched.
I'm sorry. And your commentary is
The
what?
vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
Oh, you poor naive
The Council
children.
is just going to love this.
Well, let's just
They won't
tell
believe
them.
you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
My name is Tali.
My name is
Oh god, I
Tali.
wasn't serious!
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Fine.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
This can also be
The
part of it.
pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
You're coming with us.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
You know, if that honestly doesn't say that she's ready for adulthood, I don't fucking know what is. Let's go.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
No offense, Zira.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council.
Tali
Take a
reminds
few
me of
minutes
you.
to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
I'm not even fucking kidding. Tali would be the coolest thing. Tali just is the coolest thing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pausing the recording. We're going in with 2 dextro amino acids. I think they're levo. They're levoproteins, not dextro. I have forgotten. Taking a small bio break. Pausing the recording! Talk to you soon. Quickly. Hello, we have returned.
Damn
We
it.
are leaving. Alright, so we'll take the 2. We're taking you. Where are we going? That's CSEC. That's UDINA's. Alright, do you want to see the L-Core first?
Well, I guess if it's not timed, sure.
Well, I mean, he's right in the way. That's all.
Okay.
We have to go make sure they're okay.
Strange greeting, human. This is really
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
unbelieving. I know this.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom.
You're gonna be
If the
okay.
Turian could
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Can you read as
Relieved.
quickly as I do?
I suppose
Yep.
you are correct, human. Startled realization, anxious request. Please, human.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
The amount of, like, giant...
Do not listen to my Volus compatriot.
Despite the fact that, like, honestly, I really just kind of want to, like, shout at the stupid Volus, UDINA, Citadel Tower. Zoom. We must go, and I have chips, and we must go some more.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Alright, I know of his quest.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I have requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like
The man in charge of my case is... Thank you for your time.
Yeah, the problem with this, and you may happily weigh in, I would love it if you did. The problem is, his wife was... yeah, we're not going to go to you. We are going to go to over here, full of, I believe, it's Citadel Tower, yeah? Let's go to Citadel Tower. The problem is, his wife managed to be kind of an absolutely excellent case study for the way that the Geth's weapons exist. And so if we let them go, if we let her body go, there's so many things that they can learn with her body. Without her body, they may be, well, caught unawares, as it were. I'm going the wrong way. No.
We've tried to create organic environments back on the flotilla, but we lack the space for anything as grand as this.
Yeah, the flotilla is an interesting creature. Come on, we must go. No, that's the wrong way. It is the wrong way. Welcome to the Citadel. It's absolutely easy to get lost in a chamber, no less. Full of fountains. Which fountain? There's 6! Oh, shite. Run, Shepard, run! We're going, Z, we're going. As hard as I can. Ooh, and there's a keeper. Let's scan him. He's been scanned. Shit. I'm going, you're breathing really loud.
Come on. UDINA's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
Please fall off the edge.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
Just letting you know.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence?
There's a galaxy out there that you haven't explored.
We'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
Don't fuck
this
up
is
twice.
Different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
Well, fine.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Alright, fine. But you guys are fuckers.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
But hey, let's
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights.
That is not good enough.
Oh,
a fleet cannot track down.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
You guys decided
Or it could
to
trigger a
build.
war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
So what are you gonna do?
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop
Cayenne.
Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
I mean...
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Specters.
Then fucking deal with it.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Except for the Turian. Fine. Here we go.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Specters are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Specters are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Specters bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment
how
for
they're
you
looking
and your entire
up.
species.
Fine. Thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador UDINA.
Fair enough.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
So,
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
UDINA doesn't like us.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Woo! We are a Spectre! The first of our name, Commander Shepard. Fuck you, sir! We're coming for you! And ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to save and exit. Thank you for being part of my Let's Play. We'll see you later!
Oh, good gravy. Please don't yell.
Sorry. Bye, everybody.